Okay, let's get started. Y'all. I keep apologizing in every video because I have not shown my face yet, but I'm really trying to get these videos out. I'm almost close to getting back on track. I will be back front face soon, and I'm gonna try to upgrade my StreamYard so I can just go based off this. But that's a different conversation for a different day. Let's start off with Bill Collective, season 3, episode 5, the main event. Okay. So we get into this episode with, of course, Latrice is fighting Selena everywhere. Of course, of course, of course. So she got this beautiful Gucci. Of course, she's fighting Selena everywhere. Of course. So I have she got so many opinions and so many shady things to say about Gucci and JJ. Like, where did this come from last season when you and Gucci was friends? It just seemed fake, phony, and fraudulent, Latrice. That y'all just said she's good friends. Like you were just so good friends with so Gucci like this last year. Like, then you talking about her. And you shaded her every 5 minutes that, Selena was the first wife and you know, JJ will always want her. Like, what? Like, where is this coming from? Like, you got all these opinions. You got all these opinions. So whatever. And I don't know if anybody else can peep it, but Latrice got some weird ass, like, timid facial expressions. Like, I cannot stand. Like, she be looking weird as hell on the TV screen. Like, it just gives you this timid look. Like, it's so weird. Like, it's like it's this nervous. Like, you know how people have a nervous laughter? It's just like Latrice has a nervous look. And I don't like it. Like, it's just like, girl, relax. Brush your shoulder. Like, just chill. Like, I get you on camera, but chill. Like, she don't want to look bad. She don't want to look out of place. None of that. None of that. None of that. So, yes, she's making these weird ass, timid, facial expressions or whatever. That bothers me. But I feel like I said it on every review. Um, Now it's just like I said, when I seen the Valentino designer belts in the store, I'm like, what kind of belt is this in Mississippi, baby? I mean, what kind of store is this in Mississippi, baby? They got a Valentino belt. I was like, okay, this must be like a resale store, like somebody buy it then resell it. I don't know, but they had the Valentino in the store, baby. They had the belts, baby, behind them. I said, what kind of store? I would definitely want to see the store, like, but they got nothing to do with nothing. But yeah, Selena don't do it for me. I like So Gucci. I cast my vote in already. Like, I like So Gucci. Selena ain't giving me nothing. Like, she ain't giving me bad bitch. She don't even gotta, like, when you come in like that, like, you don't gotta do all that. People will just know, and I don't think they just know it's Selena. I think she gotta tell and express, and yeah, I'm the first, not the last type of thing. Like, I don't like Selena. I'm not gonna necessarily say I don't like her, but how she coming in with Latrice, it just seems so played out. Like, it ain't doing it for me. It just ain't giving it to me. It's just not giving what they think it's giving. Not to me, at least. I like So Gucci. I cast my vote in. I say I like So Gucci. So Letitia and Glenn go to visit his grandma. I'm not gonna lie, that scene was very emotional because I just recently lost my grandmother, and I feel like they get to that state where you don't want them to leave selfishly for yourself, but for themselves, they're ready to go because they're tired of dealing with the sickness and was destroying their body. So it was very emotional for me to watch. It seemed very real and authentic. At first, I'm like, why do y'all have to put this lady on the camera like this? But at the second time, it was very touching, and it was very hard to watch the second time. That felt real, unlike other things that Glenn. It don't feel really real with Glenn. It felt all made up and acting. That felt real. It seemed like it was hard to watch. I feel like 93 years is a blessing. I was the same way when my grandmother was passing. I'm like, no, my grandmother is staying. Like, no, we're being positive. Like, no, But yeah, you still have to do that, but at the same time, you still have to be realistic as well. And yeah, I think I thought we got a real raw, uncut scene from that scene, and yeah, like I said, it was very hard to watch for the second time, but we got through it. 93 years old, man. That's a blessing. That's a big, big, big blessing. I pray that I live to see 93 years old. And that's facts. That's a fact. So yeah, especially when they show her old pictures, when Letitia was talking about her, like I'm not used to seeing her like this. I'm used to seeing her this way. Like that really touched me. Like that really touched me. Don't even want to talk about it. Let's move on to the next subject. Okay. So Letitia takes toys over to Marie house, I guess for the kids or whatever, because you know Marie got grandkids and small kids. So she take it over there and they talk about, you know, the situation with Glenn that happened at the house on the last episode where when she was trying to, you know, get the lease on the house. So Letitia was like, I just don't know what had happened to Glenn. You know, just trying to take up for Glenn in the situation. You know, smooth things over with Marie, but Marie was very like understanding about it. You know, she just feel like she don't want Letitia in the same situation that she was, because she said when she tried to walk away from Cedric, he did the same thing, and it kind of brought up trauma for Marie. And Latrice was saying like she don't want that on her friends. She don't want her friends to feel like that about her situation. So they have a heart to heart about that. They talk, they get past it. And that's what I like about Marie and Letitia. Like you can tell they're like, I wish it was like that on the other housewives. Like something happened like that. They genuine friends that could come talk, hash it out. You say your piece, I say my piece. Letitia's still gonna be with her man at the end of the day, but at the end of the day, Marie and her got some type of respectable understanding, and it's just like that's what we want to see. Even if y'all not real friends, some type of like respect for you to come talk to them, like explain to them, what's going on, why this happened, why my husband did it like this. Like, I don't want you to feel some type of way. Like, I like that. I like Letitia and Marie friendship. Period. Marie looks so good, y'all. And when she was talking about like, I don't need no when they was talking about going on a blind date, she was like, I don't need no man missing no teeth or whatever. And then she was like tapping at her teeth. I'm like, you see fake as hell, Marie. You can see all in them gums, baby. But I guess if it's fake or not, they look nice. So they look nice, but they look just like pull outs. Like they look like you can just pull them out. Like we're talking about somebody missing the teeth, baby. You got whole false teeth in your mouth. Like what? I guess they can go get their teeth fixed though. Everybody can go get their teeth fixed though, some type of way. So whatever. Yeah, but Letitia really wanted to take Marie up on a blind date. Marie looks good, y'all. I don't know what has blown up about Marie, baby, but I don't think Marie have any problems getting hooked up down there in the Mississippi. Okay? Mississippi. She don't have no problem. Marie looks good, y'all. Marie looks good, y'all. And that what makes me think that Marie actually have what she says she got to back it up, because baby, season 1, Marie looked like straight out of Mississippi. She gave you that. Second season, she tried to, revamp herself, like bring, Marie Monroe. Marie Monroe. But this season, baby, Marie look good. Marie look good. She done got her bag with. She done got her big bag. Marie look good, baby. This short hair, finger wag. Girl, Marie look good. She just glowing. This nose, whatever. She just glowing. She look younger. She just looks very, very good. Very, very good. So, wait. Yeah, so Marie ends up going on the blind date. Yeah, Marie ends up going on a blind date, but I think that's after. I think that's after. I don't know when Letitia said girl, this man just trying to feed you chicken. I don't know if she said that. Wow, that was at Marie House or after the blind date, but I thought that was funny. She was like, "Girl, this man just trying to feed you chicken." I'm like, "What?" She sounds so country, but so funny. After that, I love what they sound straight out of the silk, straight out of the silk. That's too funny. Okay, so now we go to Latricia showing Maddie the new building that we have seen. I feel like we've been seeing this building already. Like, let's get some started, baby. Let's see. Let's see something get started. Keep talking about this building, honey. That you were supposed to snake so Gucci to get another realtor for. Like, why ain't you progressing already? Like, you should have something going on already, but whatever. I guess I just don't like Latrice, so whatever. Latrice is showing Madeline the new building, and she's explaining like this is her project. Like she wants first of all, she wants Cliff to do the work, but she don't want to hear his mouth. I don't know why Latrice keep trying to paint this picture to the viewers that Cliff that ain't helped her build up her brand, but he has, and she can't move a figure without him. That's what's going on. And that's why he's like the contractor or whatever on her thing because she need him. At the end of the day, she need him. She need him to make all this happen. Latrice is not a boss without Cliff. Like, and that's just how I feel about it. And ain't nobody gonna change my mind about it. And that's just how I feel about it. She needs to be trying to paint this picture to the audience that, oh, I'm just a boss, or I do all this on my own, I built my brand from the ground up. Like, baby, you ain't fooling me. It take a boss to know what, and I don't see it in you. But however you got a girl, it's how you get a girl. So how you get a girl. Her and Maddie was talking, and I said Maddie be being weird in front of the camera, just like her friend, like just like your friend. Like it was so funny because I'm like when they was talking and discussing Cliff, and he walked in. He's like, "Yeah, I heard y'all talk about me." I'm like, "Dang, Cliff, can't nobody talk about you? Like, they can't even have a conversation about you without you being there, Cliff." Like, dang, he really treats. It's hard to watch because the more and more we watch, he really treats Latrice like his child, like literally not his equal, his child, and it's so crazy. It's so crazy. I couldn't even. How could you even sleep with a man knowing that he? I'm not gonna say how. I hate to be that person, but you have to sleep with this man knowing that he sees me like I'm his child. Damn, damn. Like I'm his child. Like I got a whole reincarnated daddy. Damn, that's crazy. But yeah, I said Maddie is weird in front of the camera, just like her friend. Because when he walked in, she said something like she just be looking so like I don't know if it's like the nervousness in front of the camera, but it shows. It's just like trying to do too much in front of that. It's not natural. I don't know if they have to have more time in front of the camera to get used to it, but Maddie wasn't used to it. She was just like when he came in, she was like that. I'm like, what? Maybe y'all should see it. Maybe it was just me. Maybe it was just me. But she did the same thing at the end of the episode, like when she was talking to Latrice. So maybe I'll try to explain a little later when I talk about it. So Letitia never want to give off the wrong impression to Glenn, but I don't understand because she keep going on these dates with Glenn. Every time we look up, Letitia is going on a new date with Glenn. Like I'm like, okay. Okay, you a co-parent, but okay, y'all always on the date, but you all never want to get the wrong impression to Glenn. Like, I would be confused if I was Glenn. So I kind of get why Glenn is acting like the way he get, because I'm pretty sure behind closed doors, Letitia ain't acting like that. She ain't put her foot down like that. Like she trying to show the audience, like, girl, we is always seeing you on a date with Glenn, but the first thing you say when the scene come on, I'm just never trying to give off the wrong impression. Girl, what? You're giving me the wrong impression, Letitia. You're giving me the wrong impression. Keep going on these dates with this man. Sit down talking to this man. Like the grandma thing, duh, we all understand that. Ain't nobody questioning you on it. Period. But Letitia, as many dates as y'all be going on this show, only imagine how many days y'all going on when the camera's not rolling. So bye bye, Letitia. You know you're not going nowhere. So it's just like, why you keep trying to fake it to us? It's like she lying to herself. Like whatever. But they kind of like get into it at when they eating out. He was like saying that he's appreciative of her, about the grandma, and then he just like come back home. But Letitia's standing on, her and her son might move out, and he's not with that. He's like, you're not going nowhere. Like you're not taking my son nowhere. Like so, Glenn be mad. I feel like Glenn, because she like pull the screen, not the screen, or pull the, what am I trying to say? It's just like a cat playing with like some yarn. Like she just keep playing with the guy. Like that's what I feel like. And she says she can't get away, but you're gonna have to make a stance, or you're gonna have to just stay there and take it. You're gonna have to pick one. But if this playing in the middle, Letitia, that we all see you're doing, that you're all trying to show us you're doing, it's not gonna do nothing but just get more people involved and just be bad. Like we already see how he done talked to Miss Marie Monroe. He already done talk about talk about Essie. Like, but at the same time, I just don't understand Glenn. Like he be so hurt about his family. He be so like pissed with Letitia about moving out. Like, where be the same energy with the DMs? Where be the same energy with this alleged baby? Like, and you got on the show, got through that, and did it again. And I do want with Glenn's job. Like, what happened with your job that she was always gone? Did you quit that job? We need to know. Because in the beginning of the first season, it was like, what happened? It was like you was always gone to this job, and she was like, slaving over. I'm not gonna say slaving over, but whatever. You was always gone. So what happened? What happened to that job? Let's talk about it. We want to know. The people want to know. The people is me. We want to know, Glenn. And then Letitia can wait to walk away with that booty. Like, girl, is that a BBL, y'all? If y'all know, drop down in the comments because I want to know, is that a BBL? Because, baby, Letitia can't wait to walk away. So for you to see her walk away, honey, she couldn't wait to get off that. She been waiting on that. She been waiting on that in her head. Okay, as soon as he say something slick, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna walk off. And I'm gonna do what? I'm gonna walk, okay? So he can see this ass leave him. That's what it felt like she was giving. I'm like, did she get a BBL? That's what I was saying to myself. That's what I was saying to myself. But yeah, I don't understand Glenn. Glenn be all over the place. Letitia be all over the place too. But Glenn, like, it's just like I really don't understand where you come from. I don't understand where Letitia coming from because she just all over the place. I really don't understand where you coming from. Like, you really sound crazy. For real, for real. For real, for real. But Letitia is okay with that, so whatever. Moving right along. So Marie is on the date with the man. What's he say his name was? His name was Player. Yes, Lord. He kind of like my daddy walking in, but his name was Player Baby, and he was coming to see Marie, baby. Marie had them inside the NBA. But I'm so glad that Marie's still enjoying herself, regardless of this not being her type. It just seemed like she just genuinely still tried to enjoy herself. Not try, but she did. Like she genuinely enjoyed herself. And I was just like, at least she just kept on the date. Some people would just be like so annoying, like go call Letitia in the bathroom, like just so like aggy. But she was very grown woman about it. Like Even though that was her type, she still enjoyed herself, like the little slick side joke. He said talking about I don't like to carry hard balls. Like what, dude? But even through that, like she was still cute. Like I like Marie Monroe. And I'm looking at her body when she throwing the balls. I'm like, did Marie Monroe get a BBL too? Like, oh Jesus. All these BBLs, baby. It's just BBL, 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 BBL. I can't. But it's like when the date was finally over and Marie went outside to talk to Letitia, like it just be like, and then okay, let me not get too fast. When I get too fast, my thoughts just ramble all together. But to me, it just seemed like with Marie's standards, you would never believe you never seen Cedric, you would never believe Cedric was her man and her child's father. It's just like Cedric is just such a cornball, like, and how she just have her standards, like, it's just like you would never think Cedric was her man, like Cedric, like Marie, where you get these standards? You got on the show about your worth, because Cedric coming from the past relationship you had, Cedric baby, what it at all. And she said that in the episode. She was like, because I had bad decisions, but Marie, you got standards like I understand your standards. Don't get me wrong, like it's that valid, like, but it's just like seeing Cedric, like it's like, but look at who you chose, like it just, I was just, I don't know, I just felt like if you knew Marie, if you seen the scene for the first time without knowing who her child's father was, which is Cedric, and who was speaking to her on the past episodes and who she couldn't really let go of after cheating on her so many times and she knew about it. Like that story just don't add up. Like Marie standards, how it just something is off. And that's all I can say. I don't know how I'm trying to express it, but something ain't adding. One plus one ain't equaling two when it comes to that, which makes me do believe like where I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it because we ain't gonna do Marie like that. Because I like Marie. I like Marie Monroe. But yes, I'm so glad she enjoyed herself and it looked like Letitia hooked her up with Glenn Cousin. Girl, that look like Glenn Cousin from around the way. Letitia plays too much. She knows she plays too much. That was Glenn Cousin. She knew that. So I don't even know why she playing Glenn number two. Like, why are you trying to walk Marie back in the? Okay, Letitia. Okay. So now we're at the point of the wig release. Girl. Why we got a wig release when we still working on this store? I don't know. Why we got the wig release in the store and open? I don't know. Maybe online. I don't know. Latrice, whatever her name is, just be doing too much. Like I don't like Latrice. I don't like Latrice, y'all. I'm starting to feel like Marie Monroe. Like I can't stand her fake snake ass. Like I'm starting to be like Marie Monroe, baby. Marie Monroe. So I just like saying that name. And you gotta say it like how she say it. Like it's just so funny. So I'm just like, what's the point of doing that? But whatever. So this is the wig release. Um, so she get the girls together. I guess she named the wigs after each person, like trying to show their personality or whatever. Cute. It's at like a hair salon, beauty bar, and I'm wondering, is that Maddie's beauty bar? If somebody know, drop down in the comments. But I was wondering, is that Maddie's beauty bar? Because she was doing Latrice's hair in there. And if that's Maddie's beauty bar, that's dope because it's a nice place. Very nice. Very, very nice. We want to see more Maddie then. Shit. I had to be like that. But whatever. Um No, we won't. No, we don't, because Maddie weird in front of the camera too. So, yeah, so she was showing us the wig, showing us the ladies. So she getting ready for the wig release party or whatever that she done invited all the bells to. And she is getting her hair done at this point. And I just found it so weird. This is what I'm talking about with Maddie again, the friend. I just found it so weird. Did y'all peep that she kept trying to finish Latrice's sentences when she was talking about Josh? Like every time, like, and you could tell she didn't know what Latrice was trying to say, but she kept trying to finish her sentences. I'm like, let the girl talk. Let her talk. Like, y'all, I don't know if y'all heard it, but it was so annoying. I kept rewinding it back. Like, I'm just like, girl, let her talk. She will be like, I'm just gonna say something like, whenever you're trying to finish a sentence. That's what I'm saying. She was like, whenever you're trying to finish a sentence, yeah. Or like she kept saying the end of what she was saying, like she wouldn't let her speak. And that would annoy the hell out of me. Like, I don't know if that's how they talk, like, but that will drive me insane. That would drive me insane. Like, she would not let her finish. I was like, girl, like, I don't know if I don't know if I'm expressing this or no, but y'all, if y'all go back and check it out, it was at the end of the episode when the girl was doing her hair. Like, she kept not letting her finish her sentences. It pissed me off. It pissed me off. And that's the same way she was acting weird in front of the camera when she was showing her the like her own building. Like, girl. Lord have mercy. These people y'all bring on the TV screen. So everybody come. Akeisha look good, baby. Akeisha look good, baby. I said, okay, Akeisha. Okay. She know how to put it together. Okay. They done got that little check. But Akeisha, it looked like Akeisha been had some motion. But okay. She didn't see herself on the TV screen. She said she gotta calm, okay? She has to calm this time, okay? Let's get it. So Akeisha come in. I don't know if I see Marie there. I don't think Marie Monroe came. But why would Marie Monroe come to a Letitia event? I mean Latrice event? I don't know. But yeah, I didn't see Marie Monroe. But yeah, Akeisha came and Akeisha looked good. She came, spoke to Latrice. She said, "Oh, so this is why you ain't trying to have no baby, trying to have no baby because you're trying to keep this body together." And Latrice was like, "Nah, I'm gonna have you to have my baby." Like Latrice had the most awkward responses. Like, "Girl, what are you talking about, girl? What are you talking about?" So she says that or whatever. And they laugh, and Akeisha said, "Girl, I'm too old to have any more babies." Like, girl, what you talking about? I'm too old for that. So they go in, and who else comes? So I guess I seen all the ladies. I seen Tisha. I seen Tamara funny ass. I seen everybody just come in. Then you see Selena and the daughter. Like the daughter look just like JJ ass, and I'm just leaving it at that. I'm just leaving it at that. I'm just leaving it at that. I don't know why Selena and her daughter bother me, y'all. I don't know. It's just like what they're trying to put on. Like, I don't know why they bother me. Cause the daughter wasn't putting this on. She didn't start like this. She wasn't coming like this when she first got on the screen. Like, and they were saying they issues. Like, she wasn't like that then. So it's just like, y'all, I ain't here for Selena and her daughter. I'm not. And that's just my opinion. Period. Period. Okay. I'm not here for Selena and her daughter. Akeisha, like everybody else, trying to figure out how Selena and Latrice get so close. How they get so close, and she done fucked your husband before. So what's really going on? And that's what we all trying to figure out. Especially when it goes to show that JJ and Cliff had her while she was married. So you trying to flex on us, Latrice. Oh, that was his first choice. She would never. He always want to be married to her. Baby, do you not know? Do you not know that she slept with your husband too while she was married to JJ? So clearly it was something going on that was not all the way right. So why you trying to throw this up in our face? It's so Gucci face. But what's tea for real? That's how I feel with Akeisha. Like, what's really tea? Like, y'all must be fucking around at this point. It must be some lesbian action. That's what I'm glad somebody said it. But I do feel like Latrice just so messy and so bothered with so Gucci being mad at her about this property or whatever. She willing to, but she is going a little hard. Like I said in the beginning of this episode, like she has so many opinions about so Gucci and her relationship, her marriage with JJ. Where did this come from? Like I'm a firm believer. If y'all have not learned, like be what it is from the top. Like start off like that. Like that's why I like Marie and Akeisha because they start off exactly how they is. It's the Marie started off from gate at the party with Latrice exactly how she was. It's no faking the funk. It's no switching sides. You don't leave nobody confused when you start off your authentic self at the beginning. So Latrice, I'm bringing it home. Why it wasn't the energy for so Gucci from the beginning when you brought her on the show and said she was the best realtor in Jackson? Where was this energy? Because you lame. And that's what I like. Period. Period. And then when I said, like, back to what I was just saying, when Akeisha said, if they, got some going on, it made me think, yep, they might do. I just thought the girl was being so messy. But, oh, yeah, that made real sense. That made real sense when Akeisha said it. So, that's why I fuck with Akeisha. I like Akeisha. Akeisha and Marie are my girls on the show, and I said what I said, and that's just it. That's just it. So Akeisha was over there with So Gucci when So Gucci came in. So Gucci, you could tell So Gucci was not feeling it at all. I don't even know why she came. She should have been like Monroe and just stayed when she was at. Cause baby, she didn't. It just thought she was as soon as she hit the door, she did not feel comfortable at all. But she looked real cute. The daughter come over saying, you look cute. That's a two piece. That's different. I like it. Girl, what about what you got going on, baby? What about what? Let me get off. Let me get up off the daughter. She's not in the cast, so she just okay. I just like how Akeisha was over there and she was talking. She was standing back. Well, so Gucci, she was like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm not with fake ass shit. Like, I'm not with this fake ass shit. I'm like, yes, Akeisha, same. That's why Akeisha is my girl. That's why I feel Akeisha. She don't be with all that fake shit. Period. So, yes, and it just Selena seems so pressed. Like, if you don't like this lady, why are you so pressed for her to speak to you? Like, if she's been not speaking to you, like, why are you so pressed? Clearly, it's energy there. Bye bye. Like, bye bye. Because if you want to get into it with So Gucci, why would you be here? So you trying to, like, no, bye. Bye. We don't want to see you, baby. I know. Stay on the show that you claim you was on, baby, because I didn't see it. So I don't know you. You know what the funniest part about that whole thing was? Tamra. When I say Tamra had me cracking up, y'all. Tamra had me cracking up. Oh my gosh. When the girl Selena was trying to get so Gucci attention when she only spoke to Tamra and then speak to her, she was like, "Hey, Sophia, so Gucci, what y'all call her?" And Tamra was like, "Sophia." Tamra had me cracking. When I say cracking, Tamara had me cracking up the entire altercation. I feel like I didn't even watch the altercation. I just watched Tamara the entire time. That Tamara had me, girl. I just wasn't even gonna look at it again, so I can look at Tamara. Tamara had me cracking up, baby. Tamara had me cracking up, y'all. Tamara had me cracking up. Okay. Lord have mercy, the bills. So I guess next episode we'll see what really go down. But like I said, Selena seemed pressed. She do. I don't care what nobody say. To me, she seemed pressed. To me. To me. But we'll see what happens, y'all. This review was already long enough. I'll see y'all on episode 6. Please drop down in the comments, subscribe, like the video right now. Like the video, yes, like the video right now. And until episode 6, peace.